it's like a World Cup, you know, it's everybody's looking on it and I really want to win it.
To keep up the pace with the best riders is very hard because everyone is very strong, but I try to do my best and do a little bit more tactics than strengths this time here in Barcelona.
Ma stratégie de course va pas forcément changer après ma 3e place à Paris. Je vais faire comme à Paris, je vais donner le meilleur de moi-même et si je peux refaire un podium, tant mieux, sinon c'est le jeu.
Yeah, when I'm in the starting gate, I always feel a bit nervous, but yes, I'm ready for fight.
I think the things I need to do to close the gap to the front riders is I need to be a little more explosive in the starts because I always get last out of the gates. So I need to work on that definitely.
If they are like in Paris, Simon and Tito, I will look at them in front of them because they are working together. But the main goal is to win the heat or got second, that come to the next round.
Your nerves are always like high tension wires. You've trained your entire career for every start you do. So it's just like, yeah, you need to be on point.
Hola desde Barcelona. Welcome to Barcelona for the UCI MTB Eliminator World Cup. Incredible. That's gonna be a super good show.
But at the moment it is Espinosa who's going to lead in the Catalunya. Rider in the blue and yellow comes diving down into this double step descent. At the moment though, Espinosa absolutely flying around here, kicks out the saddle now to the descents. We've seen riders lose lots of time here, and now Migdam's starting to come up on the back. It is going to be Espinosa, Migdam, then Lorette, then Alam. So what can Fromberger doing the white with the red flashes on her jersey. Fromberger in 4th place now. A number of riders having issues on the landing of those big double steps. Fromberger is going to see her lead at the top of the standings evaporate. Leety's right on a wheel here. They're going to take this left-hand turn.
Well, our winner in Paris not going through the quarter-finals today. That is the big story here in Barcelona. Leete and De Vries going through from Heat 2.
It was a very difficult heat, and I wanted to make sure that I went through to the next round, so I just gave everything.
To be honest, I had not the best week after Paris. I had not the best recovery. But today I felt good, with more energy, and actually I didn't know what happened. I think today was not my day, but that's racing, and I'm looking forward to the next round, and I will be back.
So the Cypriot up against the 3 French women, the former world champion Clojure, to go up on to this gravel and tarmac sections. Tarmac to the right, gravel to the left, holding that wheel pretty smoothly at the moment. That it's not very far between a 2nd and 3rd place. Boissier and Borrelli at the moment, the riders who are going to be fighting it out, but you can just see big squeeze on the outside there. Good move by Bandits and Boissier. Now here comes a push up on the inside. Borrelli tries to make a move on the inside to come through. Borrelli's going to try and go around the inside, the outside. She doesn't make it.
It did good. It's a bit difficult, but I'm happy. But it's not finished now.
Sarah's in the French National Champs jersey. Going to try and head it down, but it is Garrely who challenges and gets pushed wide. It is putting so much force on the bike, it's causing riders major issues, and we've got mechanical issues for the riders in 3rd and 4th place here as well. Does he take this easy? The answer to that is Don't go too hard now, save some energy.
Ouais, ces quarts de finale se sont bien passés. Je suis content d'aller en demi. I'm out of the race because my chain got popped. Look at it once again. But you know, this is racing.
This time, our rider in third place is chasing hard. You can see at the moment the pressure is being put on, though. It is Hauser who is winding up on the front here. So Hauser, Tornilon, Schwarzenberger and Newman in that order. And he has now gone from second into third place. Schwarzenberger takes a look over his shoulder. Hauser looks over his shoulder. Lots of mechanical issues for our riders. Hauser is going to come across the line in first place. It's going to be Quentin Schwarzenberger who moves through from our quarterfinals.
J'ai déraillé en bas des escaliers dans le deuxième tour. Dommage que j'étais deuxième.
Third from the left-hand side. Will they be able to hold off Obed Rika? Good to see Niels Obed Rika back in. Glassman takes a look over his shoulder. That's going to be known as the Barcelona look. The one to look back after the first technical obstacle and see how many riders are left still. Moved by Perrin Gagné on the left-hand side. There goes up on the inside of Glassman coming in. Rika goes on the inside. Is he going to go through? He's gone from 3 to 1. It is going to be a win for Rika. Second place for Perrin Gagné and Glassman out of it.
That was it. And it's hot and it's good. I like it.
Want to take this out. He's at the front. He goes round that tight left-hand turn, starts dropping down here. Gegenheimer is looking pretty cool at the moment. 2 riders eliminated, 2 laps in total, 1 lap to go at the line this time, and the pressure comes on. You can see Gegenheimer having to work to try and hold that second place. He's elbow to elbow. Carl Hoven says, that's mine, I'm coming through, excuse me. Carl Hoven using every millimetre of the track, just skirting the edge. Lind and Gegenheimer are battling it out. Gegenheimer is trying to find a way through it. He's got to make a move on Lind as they come round. Has he got enough in the tank? He's not going to do it. Carl Hoven takes the win.
Très bien passé. Au départ, j'ai eu peur. J'étais troisième, mais finalement, j'ai réussi à doubler. Et puis, j'ai pas pris de risque. J'ai pris la tête. It's hard racing out there, eh?
Away we go. This is the kick. This is 2 through from the semi-finals into the main final. Oh, and it looks like Espinosa just slipped that pedal off there. Just that kick, that start, that explosive start that didn't work out. Diddy De Vries now, she needs to play this smart. She doesn't need to take any risks here. You can see another back tyre gone down here. That's Leite who's walking the bike round here. Will it be Espinosa who goes through with a lucky escape here behind De Vries? Who's going to come in? Oh, the bushes on the inside. This is going to come down for a sprint to line. I think Espinosa's going to take it from Migdam there. So a long hold for the riders there as they go off here in the semi-finals. Flojor with a great sprint up the inside. Is she going to hold that line? Tormena pushes it right to the outside. At the moment in this race, though, it's Tormena, the world champion, leading out at the moment. It is the world champion and the rider on form, Van Diest, at the moment, leading them out down onto the steps once again.
Now the final. It is an interesting final. Me, Namun, Didi, and Marta. So one more time to give our best.
Ceres has a fast start. He's kicking off hard here, and it looks like he's going to come across. But look at the Spaniard go on the outside here. Kick down harder on. Hauser's come down, slid out on that corner. Anything can happen in the next 2 laps. And at the moment, just taking a look at Matra, I think he may have an issue with the bike. He's looking down there. At the moment, it's going to be Lind who goes in. Big wide line being taken out round the outside of there. Carl Hoven goes over the top of him. I'll have that lead, thank you very much. I don't want to be in danger from the world champion, from Perrin Gagné. He pushes on, he's coming on the inside of Lind. Lind's wise to it. So look at this, it is going to be Perrin Gagné leading them down. Then it's Carl Hoven, then it is Rika. So as they come in around, Perry and Gagne leading this race out. Rika has made a move on Carl Hoven. They're going to come in and through. Carl Hoven's going to be taken out. Rika's going to celebrate coming in and through the line.
The last 2 hits I rode in the back because I'm not a good starter, but I think I will do the same now, to start from the back and then try to overcome some people. I think it will be fast racing like always, but that's fun, and so I'm looking really forward.
Stay as they are. That will be 5, 6 and 7 for Clouseau, Boissier and Migdem. As they come in here, Migdem starts to make a move on Boissier. Boissier starts to push up on Clouseau, but they're going to go back into position. Boissier is going to take second place to Clouseau's win here. They were all pushed back, pushed into position. See him low on the bike there, really keeping the power down. Hauser with the gap that is starting to open up here. Hauser gets the arms in the air.
So let's go, Matt. Let's see how this plays out.
Gaia Tormenta and all the rest of the riders will have something to say about that. It's foot out, flat out for Van Diest. She runs right, she pushes S. As they came in, Tormenta at the moment leading over the first of our doubles. Takes a look over her shot. She can see Van Diest in the black. The shadow immediately behind her. Didi de Vries, after being so dominant in the early races during this competition, just starting to fade. Making the way in and through, goes around that left-hand turn. Tormenta laying that bike over. Look at the gap she's opened up here. But at the moment, there is no stopping Gaia Tormenta. On it, the iconic rainbow bands on the jersey. She's the world champion. She takes the win here today in the finals. Behind it's a sprint for the line. That surely is going to be a photo finish. So here we go, the last final of the day. Who's going to take it out here? But he's not close enough to do that. He can't get onto the wheels of Rika. Can the world champion do anything about this? Can he move up? It's not about qualifying, it's about being on that top step. Ceres right on his wheels is Rika. Rika's having to fend off and guard against the world champion. But look at the pace that Ceres is carrying over the tabletops. You could see he visibly opened a gap. A little bit of a bobble from Rika as he went over the curb edge there, coming off the gravel onto the tarmac, but he's carrying lots of speed. It's going to come down to the ascent here. They're going to come up onto the straight here. They're going to be led out by Ceres. Ceres is sprinting against Rika. Rika's trying to come on his side. It's going to be Ceres who comes across the line. The French champion takes the win here in Spain ahead of Rika.
I didn't want to say it before the race, but Barcelona is definitely my place and my track. When I'm here, I feel strong, I feel always ready. I have a bit of pressure, but the good one. And so, yes, I'm super happy about this.
Très content de ce résultat. Je suis vraiment encore une fois très content parce que la semaine dernière à Paris, j'avais pas trop les sensations, pas trop la forme, je savais pas où me situer, mais j'ai quand même appris de ma course la semaine dernière et je me suis dit qu'aujourd'hui, il fallait pas que je refasse les mêmes erreurs, donc j'ai tout donné et j'ai réussi à avoir cette première place ici à Barcelone.